Tassie's a great testing ground to see what your stuff's like. We're not getting the highest wind Australia has, we're certainly getting arguably the most frequent wind. We've got a lot of people walking under our structures, we're in hundreds of schools. It's got to be fit for purpose, and so I get a real kick out of the design, the engineering side of it, solving issues that used to be problems. It's great to see a Tassie offering, whereas before it used to all get imported. We provide outdoor shade solutions, really. Umbrellas, shade sails, barrel vault structures, balustrades, sunrooms, outdoor blinds, retractable roof systems, screen systems, gates. It's not just making it, it's installing it. If it's outside the house or it's in a park or a play space, we've pretty much got it covered, yeah. Because we're commercial, residential, and a lot of schools and councils, generally there's not too many streets that we haven't done work in, or the park at the bottom of the road, or the backyard at the end of the street. You'd be hard-pressed to find a school in Tassie we haven't done work in. Now we're kind of travelling a lot because our products are getting designed into spaces by landscape architects and designers. We used to do a lot of it in steel. And that came with a lot of weighting, came with a lot of weight, physical weight, a bit more of an arduous painting process. Naturally, we started looking at these big, heavy shade sail posts and big, heavy umbrellas that we were carrying into all these backyards and daycare centres and schools, and we thought, hang about, we might give aluminium a go. So we reached out to Capral early on, got a lot of guidance from people like Luke who really know their stuff. I think it's quite probably unsung how much good reps can do for a business. We very quickly moved most of our steel products over to aluminium. So there's some we can't avoid it on really, really big structures, but certainly the modular stuff that goes into 80% of applications, we've moved to aluminium. One of the big things we wanted was a screw together on-site solution, so we moved to a modular shade sail post system that was an engineered solution, so we had all the testing done on that. The engineering side of it has been a great process. We work through with our mainland engineers, but also our in-house drafting. So we mock it up, get them to model it, and then we implement it and install it. There's a lot of requirements in play spaces, finger traps, things like that, that we try to build out of structures. Aesthetically, it might look like you're just covering a base plate, but on a compliance level, there's things we need to adhere to. So being able to build systems that are for the end user, that tick those boxes, certainly puts us in better stead because we've solved those issues before they begin. A lot of our joints are fish mouth, so they're not just mitered cuts, they've got a meet round sections, so we've got some pretty handy tools that do it. We can cut weeks worth of parts in minutes worth of cutting. Being a shade business, it's quite seasonal, so having 100 umbrellas made ready to go, it's advantageous when the phone's ringing, and naturally when people want stuff they want it pretty soon, so it's good to be able to build up that stock level. Obviously we'd love to have machines that make everything we need, but we don't always have that industrial capability, so Capral can fill in the blanks for us, which is good, especially the large scale routers they've got and some of our thicker plate. Some of our umbrella based plates are 25mm thick, and we do pretty large batch runs of those, so to be able to get them out of Capral as a finished product to us that we can put into our fabrication is great. Capral's got a huge range of dies in their catalogue, so some of the stuff we can get off the shelf, which is great. Some of the other more particular shapes and things, we've had our own extrusions done. We've been able to 3D print a lot of stuff that we'd like to see on an extrusion or on a die. Kind of tested a few times to see if it meets our requirements, which is pretty handy because we've gone on to sell them to other shade providers on the mainland and stuff too now, which is good. Everything you see on the racks here behind us is all Capral. It's a one-stop shop for us. We're after service, consistency and product knowledge, and I don't think anyone covers that anywhere near as well as Capral. We have a great amount of pride to offer Aussie made. You know, it's nice to drive down the street or past the park, you see your product in it. There's never nothing to do, I know that. There's 100 things I'd like to build, there's 100 dies we'd like to get. We've been here for a while and we can say we're going to be here a lot longer, making great products right here in Tassie.
you.